Just moments after the motion was passed at the City Hall to fly the Union flag only on designated days, violence erupted at the back of the building, where a crowd of over 1,000 Loyalist protesters had gathered. From 6 o'clock, the normal sea of rush hour traffic had been replaced by a sea of Union flags and placards, and people angry at any change in the flag policy here at City Hall. This security guard was hit in the head. Another security guard was also hurt, as was this press photographer, who was struck with a police baton. Using bolt cutters, some protesters cut through the steel gates, trying to force their way inside. A number made it as far as the internal doors, breaking the window panes. 15 police officers were injured trying to hold the line. The PSNI has rejected criticism. It wasn't prepared for the size of the protest, which had been advertised in social media.
The people who called this rabble, these thugs on the street, have to take responsibility, and that's some of the politicians in this City Hall as well.
Nobody wants to see anyone getting hurt. Any person that's hurting anybody is wrong, and it has to be condemned. But there's a lot of frustration out there, and that's something that people need to realise, the frustration in the news community that their flag's been removed.
But surely that just doesn't justify what happened.
There's no justification for violence.
Earlier, as politicians debated inside the chamber on this controversial issue, the number of protesters grew. At its height, there was at least 1,000 people, and they were clearly angry.
This is a show of people's anger and frustration, and what I'm saying is that, people need to get politicised. Unionists need, in particular, working class unionists need to politicise, because the only way to defeat this is by actually having people in there who talks for them.
Well, the flag's been there for years. They're willing enough to take the Queen's money. Why can't we fly the flag?
Too much being took away from us, and it's a British country, not Irish.
We are a British country. Our flag should be flying in this country. There should be no other flags in this country, only the Union Jack.
We're British, aren't we? Northern Ireland. Flag should be flying there all the time, all over.
Tonight, what was hoped to be a sensible and informed debate has been overshadowed by violence at one of Northern Ireland's most iconic buildings.